I did a test to find out what the actual effects of vinegar are on brass. So this batch I did with vinegar. They were both in my Harbor Freight tumbler, the double tumbler. So one of them had the vinegar in it, the other one didn't. So this was the batch that had 1 cup of vinegar. And if you can see the difference between the brass. Now I want to emphasize both of them are extremely clean. The primer pockets, come on, focus, are impeccable. If you could just zoom in there. So the primer pockets are impeccable on both batches. So it seems like the only effect that, these are still wet obviously as well, so it seems like the only effect it made on the brass was actually making it very, very shiny. Just to emphasize again the difference in the color. Now, these are both extremely clean. I checked all the brass out. One is not cleaner than the other. One does not have less carbon than the other. And the primer pockets as well as inside. And they're equally clean. Just the vinegar just seems to give it a nice shiny look to it. My formulation for this was putting 1 pound of the stainless steel media, 1 pound in each container, right? And then I put 2 pounds of 9mm brass inside each one. And then I put, let's say a quarter or a half teaspoon of the Let Me Shine, a squirt of Dawn, and like I said before, I put inside of one of the containers 1 cup of distilled vinegar. And then I filled it up to about here with hot water. So basically right up to the top. And the manual does say that each of these containers have a 3-pound weight capacity, so 6 pounds total. So 1 pound of the stainless steel media inside each container, 2 pounds of brass. I didn't count yet how much that comes out to being, but you can see it's a significant amount of brass. And yeah, that's been my formulation. I'm going to test next to see how much vinegar I should put in. So the next test I'm going to do is going to be 1 cup of vinegar, which is this. This is the way how this one came out. This was no vinegar. You can see the color difference, how much shinier it is. They're both equally as clean, like I mentioned before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 cup next time of vinegar, and then the other batch I'm going to make of half a cup to see if it has the same effect. So that way, we don't have to waste vinegar. Because obviously, if you're into reloading, you want to save as much money as possible. And there's also no need to waste by putting extra vinegar if it's not going to have any benefit to it. So that's it for now. And yeah, this is a great unit. It worked really good. I just had to actually glue this piece in. This is the one connected to the motor. And this piece, the rubber kept sliding off, and you can see it kind of scuffed up a little bit here. So what I did was I took it out, took it apart, and I took this off, and I put, I think it was silicone PVC sealant on there, and it's been holding up perfect. It hasn't moved whatsoever. And also just to tune it up a little bit, I put a little oil and what's supposed to be bearings, but there's no bearings there, just right inside, and it actually makes it run much smoother. So that's it. So I'll put up another video, the next one, with what my formulation will be. and what the effects of less vinegar would be. You know, compared 1 cup to half a cup of vinegar, and see how that goes. Happy reloading.